In 1993, first initiative was taken to form an alumni association of Japanese university graduates by the then some graduates. Professor Dr. Moazzem Hussain was one of the pioneers, and it was named as Japanese University Graduate Alumni Association in Bangladesh, JUGAB. But it did not function properly. After 6 years, Japanese embassy in Bangladesh took initiative and came forward and formed an ad hoc committee headed by Professor Alauddin, former education advisor to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Ad hoc committee first formed a 5-member advisory council. By 6 months' efforts, this ad hoc committee and the advisory council was able to arrange first AGM and election by the graduates from Japanese universities and formally launched Japanese Universities Alumni Association in Bangladesh, JUAAB, and its executive committee on 29th September 2000 at a local hotel. Since its formal launching, JUAAB had started functioning from a small room rented from Japanese Language Institute at Road 27, Dhanmondi. Then after, JUAAB moved to Eastern Plaza on Sonargaon Road, where Bangladesh AOTS Alumni Association letting their space at a very favorable rate and also allowing JUAAB to use some of the office furniture and equipments. JUAAB wishes to thank the office bearers, especially Professor Dr. Moazzem Hussain, AOTS representative in Bangladesh, and the then advisor of JUAAB, who played a crucial role in the negotiation. JUAAB started to organize seminars in the different educational institutes with the aim to explain the process of applying admission in Japanese universities, prospects of obtaining scholarships, and Japanese educational assistances to Bangladesh. JUAAB had firstly rented office premises of Roshan Tower, Green Road, Pantopot, and appointed 2 office bearers and appointed 2 office staffs. The expenditure was assisted by the Embassy of Japan. In course of time, JUAAB had started various activities like Japanese language speech contest by the Bangladeshis, Hiroshima Day, social gathering, educational seminar in the universities outside Dhaka, mixed scholars orientation, etc. Bring JUAAB Japanese Language School as best language school in Bangladesh, where native Japanese teachers are teaching the students. To become self-dependent, JUAAB had started Japanese language school, which now become the main income source of JUAAB.
はじめまして、佐藤夏子です。日本語教師を始めて15年ほど経ちました。今、校長としてJUAABで働いています。今、日本へ行きたいバングラデシュ人が増えていて、学生数も増加しています。ありがたいことに、たくさんの学生がJUAABで日本語を学んで、そして日本へ行くことができています。JUAABでは N5 から N3 までのレベルの授業を行っています。学生からもとてもいい評価をもらっています。JLPT の合格率も高いです。私たちのモットーは学生に分かりやすく日本語を教えることと、あと日本に興味を持ってもらうことです。今後もたくさんの学生がJUAABで日本語を学んで日本へ行けたらと思います。Aman nam Natsuko Sato, Japanese teacher sulle kore poner bocor hoece. E con principal shabe JUAAB kajkori. E con Japanese de chai, e mon Japan Bangalira onek beregese. E sono JUAAB studento onek beregese. অনেক স্টুডেন্টরা জুয়াবে জাপানি ভাষা পড়াশোনা করে তারপরে অনেকে জাপানে যায়। জুয়াবে N5 থেকে N3 পর্যন্ত সব লেভেলের ক্লাস পড়ায়। ছাত্রদের কাছ থেকেও রেজাল্ট খুব ভালো। জেএলপিটি কোনো পাস, জেএলপিটি সবাই পাস করে। আমরা টিচার হিসাবে ছাত্রদেরকে খুব সহজভাবে জাপানি ভাষা শেখানো, তারপরে ছাত্রদের কোনো জাপানি ভাষায় জাপানে এবং জাপানি ভাষায় ইন্টারেস্টিং নেওয়া, এটা খুব চেষ্টা করি। ভবিষ্যতেও অনেক স্টুডেন্ট জব থেকে জাপানি ভাষা পড়াশোনা করে তারপরে জাপানে যেতে পারবে এবং আশা করি।
By this time, Japan Foundation nominated JUAAB to conduct Japanese Language Proficiency Test (JLPT) in Bangladesh. In the year 2009, JUAAB moved to another wide rental space to Shubastu Chirantoni Tower at Indira Road, Farmgate. JUAAB financial strength reached to 4 crore taka from just 20 lakh taka by the year 2016. Now the JUAAB moved to its own premises in Domino at Indira Road, Farmgate. Purchase of 4,000 square feet office-cum-language class space at Indira Road, Farmgate.
Today we are extremely happy to see our great achievement of having the JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center, which has been a dream for us for a long time. Taking this opportunity, let me tell you a little bit on the historical background and the gradual development of JUAAB. We, the returned scholars from Japan in this country, took an initiative around 1993 to form an association in the name of Japanese Universities Graduates Alumni Association in Bangladesh, JUGAB. But it was not successful because the government of Japan did not have much interest in South Asia at that time. However, 6 years later, that is in 1999, the government of Japan decided to extend economic cooperation to South Asia at a higher level. Then, being inspired by the Embassy of Japan in Bangladesh, we took initiative again and succeeded to establish Japanese Universities Alumni Association in Bangladesh, JUAAB, in the year 2000. With financial support from the Embassy of Japan, we got an office at Roshan Tower at Panthupot under leadership of our first president, Professor Dr. Ishtiaq Mahmood, when I was an advisor. Very soon, we started Japanese language class and Ikebana class in addition to other activities for promoting stronger ties between Bangladesh and Japan. In the course of time, we had the successive presidents, namely Professor Moazzem Hussain, late Professor Aminul Islam, myself, Professor Khurshid Alam Bhuiya, Professor Naushad Alam, and now Professor Ehia Khondokar. And our office shifted twice before we could purchase our own premises of 4,000 square feet here just 2 years ago. Meanwhile, the Japanese Language School of JUAAB became a member of the Sakura network of the Japan Foundation, and JUAAB became a partner with the Japan Foundation to conduct the Japanese Language Proficiency Test JLPT in this country. JUAAB conducts JLPT in July and December every year, the number of examinees being more than 5,000 each time. JUAAB has been an active member of South Asia Federation of the Japanese Universities Alumni Association, that is SUB-JUAAB. With kind support of the former ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Naoki Ito, and the current ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Kiminori Yuama, JUAAB has been able to establish this JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center, the aim of which is to elevate the level of Bangladesh-Japan educational and cultural relationship to a further height during the days to come.
Today, we are very happy to see our great achievement, establishment of the JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center, which has been a dream for us for a long time. JUAAB is the association of the people who obtain their bachelor's, master's or PhD degrees from Japanese universities. JUAAB was established in 2000 on the historical occasion of the 13th year of Japan's diplomatic recognition of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. JUAAB's objective was to be conscious of the need for forging and fostering the bonds of friendship and harmony between the people of Bangladesh and Japan. JUAAB now has more than 700 live members, and they are working in different universities, research organizations, and other public and private organizations for the economic and social development of our country, Bangladesh. After 23 years, JUAAB has achieved an esteemed position not only in strengthening bond and friendship between Japan and Bangladesh, but also in mobilizing resources towards self-sustenance. JUAAB is now proud of having its own permanent floor space of 4,000 square feet in a modern building at Farmgate, Dhaka. Other than that, we have another 1,137 square feet apartment at Shamoli, Dhaka. In Bangladesh, there are American, British, German, and several other countries' cultural centers, but there is no Japanese cultural center. That is why we took the initiative to establish the Japanese Cultural Center in Bangladesh, and with the kind support of the former Japanese ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Naoki Ito, and the current Japanese ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Kiminori Yuama, JUAAB has been finally able to establish this JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center. The aim of the JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center is to uplift the level of Bangladesh-Japan educational and cultural relationship to newer heights in the coming days. On this historic day, I am taking the opportunity to congratulate all of our JUAAB members and Japanese people living in Bangladesh. I am also acknowledging the contribution of all our senior fellows who have been initiated to form JUAAB, initially in 1993 and finally in 2000. I am also grateful to Honorable Chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee of the Ministry of Culture, Moazzem Hussain MP, and His Excellency Mr. Kiminori Yuama, Japanese Ambassador to Bangladesh, for inaugurating the JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center. Thanks all of you.
Today we are inaugurating JUAAB Japanese Cultural Center, and JUAAB believe cultural and educational relationship between Japan and Bangladesh will improve in the coming days.